Well, good morning everybody. We're at Saltwick Bay again. Decided to come here again because I had some good finds last time, and fingers crossed we might have one or two more. The tide's still in, but I am early. It's looking nice though. Again, we had a lot of rain yesterday, so maybe there might have been a few more rock falls, I don't know. But yeah, I've got my new camera today. Yeah, somebody sent me a message saying I don't think much of the camera call last time, and I had the old camera. So I've got my new one out today and do a bit of filming. We're going to do a bit of a few bits and bobs. It looks like I'll have to wait again because the tide is quite in. Low tide's at 12, so we've got about 3 or 4 hours collecting. There's a gentleman fishing there. Looks like he's doing a bit of lure fishing. See if we can get some bass or something. Yeah, not a bad morning considering what it's supposed to be like. It's meant to be raining all day, but up to now it's looking quite nice. Hi there everybody, I've decided to come back to Saltwick and see if we can find some more hildies and some more dactyliosauruses, but at the minute the wind's a bit of a pain. The tide's still in. I got here nice and early. It's 7 o'clock, but the wind is horrendous. You won't believe it, but it is. It's only because I've got my microphone on. It's not too bad, but if I didn't have that, you couldn't hear anything. It is that windy, and I'm hoping that it doesn't bring the rain, because if it does, it will be absolutely manky. It's 20 degrees, and I didn't really want to put my jacket on, so I decided to just come out in this. And yeah, so all we can do now is potter around on the beach and hopefully find 1 or 2 ammonites on the beach, and then we'll go around the corner and see if we can find any like I say, hildies. Might find some nice belemnites. You never know. I haven't found a piece of marine reptile in a while, so fingers crossed we might find one of those. So I hope you like this quality of this video. I brought all my gear with me today, so I've not just brought my new GoPro, I brought all my camera equipment, and I hope you enjoy this video. Yeah, we've got some nice oyster catchers there. It's nice when you get here nice and early, because you can actually see most of the wildlife before the other people get here. It really is quite nice. Got some nice oyster catchers. Just trying to film on my new GoPro, see how it comes out. Yeah, it's nice. Something magical about seeing a waterfall. I always come to this bit when I come here. It's just nice to see, isn't it? I don't come here that often, so it's just nice to see. All we've got to do now is get round that headland there. Low tide's at 12. Must have been rough at sea. I've seen a lot of dead crabs. And this is fresh seaweed that's come off the bottom. Yeah, so just coming through, looking through these rocks here, and I've noticed a little ammonite. I've got to be careful because you can see all this green stuff on the rocks. It's very slippy, but I can see an ammonite just poking out there. He's only small. If I can get him out. Seems to be jammed in there. He's jammed in there. Well and truly jammed. Just put my camera down for a second. So with a bit of hammering with the hammer, I've managed to get it free. Now you see in there? It's a small hildy. I'll take that. Right, so we've just come, the beach is just there and we haven't come very far, but I found a few bits. I found 3 dacks already, and there's been a new cliff fall which produced a few bits and pieces, but just being careful around the cliff, watching it all the time, making sure nothing happens. And I've just found another one. You see him? Just there. Yeah, he's just in there, look. The middle little bit there, so it'll go for my wall mounts that I'm doing, so that's good. But there's bits and pieces. There's another little bit of something just there. Yeah, that's a bit too worn out, that ammonite though, so we'll leave that. Yeah, here we have, I think it's an Pyrite eleganticerus, and there's bits and pieces of them all over the place. Yeah, we've also got a cluster of small dactyliosauruses in here. Beautiful. All pyritised. Right, so we've made it onto the shale now, and we're just having a look around here. As you can see, the tide's still quite in, so we'll just have a look around just on this shale and see what's poking out. You never know, there might be some belemnites, ammonites, you're not quite sure. Like I say, one of these times I'll come down and a big ichthyosaur will be sticking out, I hope. But I'm hoping that this new camera's a bit better quality for you guys. Now, I forgot to bring it last time, and I had my old one with me, so. But never mind. Yeah, each time you come, you never know what you're going to find. I mean, all these years I've been looking for a full Hildosaurus, and last time I got 4. Today I've got 1. It's only a small one, but it's not bad. I can take that home and prep it. So my collection is definitely getting better. Some limpets there, look, just on there. Wonder if I see any more fish in these rock pools. This is a big rock pool. Oh, it's deeper there, look. You can see how deep that one is. We'll have to, can't go in that way, so we'll have to just go around the edge, being careful not to slip. I'll step on these two here, I think. There we go. Oh, there is some small fish in there. It's nice though, early morning. There's a few people on the beach. And there's all them all them seagulls on the island there. Oh, you got a few cormorants on there too. Oh, they've just seen me now, look. And they're all flying off. Yeah, you can see how early I am. The shipwreck is still underneath water. We'll be having a look over in them rocks there. Absolutely gorgeous this morning. Yeah, so if there's any of you that are new to my YouTube channel, welcome. As most of you know, I love my fishing, but I also like my fossil collecting, and it brings me to fantastic places like this. I go up and down. I can go to the Holderness coast, having a look, Speeton. I'm here today in North Yorkshire, up near Whitby, where it's also very good for fossils, all different kinds of ammonites, belemnites, marine reptiles, and when you're here it's just absolutely fantastic. The scenery is brilliant, you know, and the kids have gone back to school as well, so it's a bit more quiet, but it's really nice, and it's nice to come down for a few hours. So if you're interested in fossil collecting, or you might want to do it, or you are interested in it, you know, North Yorkshire is definitely a really good place to come for searching for fossils. But bear in mind, work on the tide times. There's no point in coming all the way here and the tide's in and you've got to wait hours for it to go back out again. So look at the tide times. You can get them very easily on the internet, time it right, and you could have 3, 4, 5, 6 hours collecting, no problem. I'm going to show you now, I've only been here an hour, what I found in that hour. So take a look at this. Yeah, so these are some of the fossils that I found today. This nodule, I cracked it. Yeah, this nodule, I cracked it, and can you see there? There's ammonite just poking out of there. So we'll glue that back together and take him home and we'll prep him. There's this big nodule here, and this has an ammonite in. I can just see the swirls. Can you see them there? So we'll take him home and we'll prep him. Got a couple of small ammonites there. There's one in there, and then of course we've got my the first one that I found, the hildy, the small hildy, poking out of there. So that'll be nice, and that's so far in an hour. Well, we've made it onto a beach now, and we're just having a look around, seeing if I can see anything there poking out. I've seen, what's this over here? Oh, there's one poking out. Can anybody see him? Just poking out there. You see, he will all be in there. He'll have a sensor in that. He's missing a little piece here, but he's worth taking and prepping for my collection. That's good. Oh, I've seen another one as well. Anybody spot him? Just there. It's it looks like a Dactylioceras. There he is, just peeking out of there. He'll be nice, we'll take him. And then there's another impression of an ammonite just there. We're getting into a few now. Yeah, as you can see, the rocks are quite slippy. They've got lots of seaweed on them, and you don't want to be getting too close to that cliff, really. And there's the other nab just there. So just looking around, potting around here really. I mean, there's plenty of water about still out. I mean, I am early. You can see the tide is still going out, so I've got a bit of time to collect. Oh, what's this? Just try not to slip in as I get a boot full. But I have actually just seen a nice ammonite. I think again it's a Dactylioceras. Got to watch it here that I don't slip. We've got all this seaweed here, look. Can anybody see him? I'm hoping his hole should be. There we are. See him poking out of there? Again, he will prep very nicely. Lovely. Oh, my knees. Getting on a bit now. Ripe old age of 37. Yeah, so just looking around this little section here, there's pieces of Hildoceras all over the place. Another piece of Hildy there. Ah, look. Look at that, would you believe it? Piece of Hildy. Dactylioceras. There we are. He'll all be in there, look. That's another one. Lovely. Quite a few around this area. If we keep on looking. Here we go, just looking in the shale. These big blocks, there's plenty of nutshells, and I've just come across which would have been a nice ammonite. He hasn't got the centre, but would have been nice. You can see where a belemnite had been, just in there. There's a few more holes where the belemnites would have been. Right, well, just where I found those Hildies last time, and I've come across a nice ammonite in there. Fingers crossed his hole. So we're going to try and get him out. Well, he's going round. Fingers crossed there will be a centre there. So we'll have him out, and I'll show you once I get him out. But if it is, that'll be a nice Dactylioceras. Well, the moment of truth, if it's all come out. I bet you that doesn't have a centre. Shame. Well, it's worth taking though, just to have that. Right here you can see a belemnite, a nice one. It's just rotted away a bit there. But for those of you who don't know what a belemnite is, it's like a extinct squid-like creature. And if you can't imagine what it looks like, here it is. So that guard there fits into the end of the creature, and the fleshy bit, it's got all these tentacles on, that's the belemnite. That's the extinct creature. It's exactly the same as our squids today, really, to be honest. Well, that's that one. Yes, and the ammonite you can see poking out of there, that I found. This is exactly the same as a squid-like creature, you know, a bit same to the belemnite that I've found. I'll just show you now. This is what an ammonite would look like in real life. Again, it's got tentacles and eyes, just like a squid. So that's what an ammonite would look like. And they come in all shapes and sizes and all different types. I enjoy going out trying to find them. It's nice. Right then, I've had some good finds so far. 2 hildies and quite a few dacks. Oh, I've just spotted a nice cannonball nodule here. Looks like somebody's whacked it though. Is there anything inside? Oh, there was. I think it's an Eleganticerus ammonite. Oh, he smashed it. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that. There might be another one just here at the side. Could be a double. Right, I think that is worth prepping. I'll take that back home with me. Glue it together. I know we've got a piece missing there, but there's not much I can do about that. I didn't break it. I don't think it's around here anywhere. Can't see it anywhere. It's a shame, but might be a double in there, so I think it's worth taking home and prepping. I'll just bubble wrap him, I think. Put him in some bubble wrap. Keep him nice and safe till I get home. There we go. Not some bubble wrap in here. It's always handy to have some, there we are, some bubble wrap. Put him on there and just wrap him up, and that keeps the pieces together. Put him in the bag. There we go, in the bag. Lovely. Having a good day today. Right, let's Miranda down and see if there's anything else. We'll go just up to that nab there and then walk back along the shoreline here. Another partial ammonite just here. Only a partial though. It will have been well gone, that one. Oh, and there's another piece just over here. Bits and pieces of ammonite all over the place. Look at the chambers in that. That would have been nice cut, but most of it's gone now. It's wearing out. But I think it's time for me to head back now. I've had 3.5 hours collecting. So if you've liked this video, like and subscribe, and we'll be doing a few more, and hopefully we'll find something interesting, maybe a piece of marine reptile. Anyway, I'll see you again. Thank you for watching. Now this ammonite was a true giant. Look at how big that is. Shame it's just wearing away, all pyrotised, but that was a true beast of an ammonite, was that. Still looking round for stuff as we're heading back. Found a few bits and pieces. Well, I was saying, I hadn't found a piece of marine reptile, and I've just found an ichthyosaur vertebrae. Now it's very knackered, the bone's almost gone, but you can see it's a vert. It's in a big block, but I think it's worth taking and just polishing up. You can see it's a vert, so take a look. Yeah, so there's my ichthyosaur vertebrae, the third one I've ever found, next to an ammonite. It's in this big block though, but like I say, you can see it's well gone, but it's worth taking because it's a piece of marine reptile. So yeah, quite happy with that. My rucksack's weighing about 10 stone now, but yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Piece of marine reptile. Well, we've got definitely a few ammonites today. We've got quite a few belemnites sticking out there. Not going to collect them because I've got quite a few. There's a nice little ammonite just in there. Oh, we've got some more belemnites there. Oh, just see him poking out there. Can you see him? Just there, just poking out. Nice ammonite. Lovely, that's another one to the collection. I must have got about 20 dacks today. 2 hildies, an ichthyosaur vert. I'm having a good day. But there's stuff coming down the cliffs all the time, so I'm staying away from the cliffs because they are a bit dodgy at the minute. Well, it's time for me to go now, so if you've liked this video, like and subscribe, and I should be doing one maybe in the next couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks depending. Not sure where to go though, but I've been doing well on the North Yorkshire coast, so I might go to Brunswick, see what happens, see if I can find a piece of marine reptile. So thank you for watching, I'll see you again.